Hello, my name is Lauren Solzman, and today I will be discussing the topic of what is good web design. Before we can know which websites have good web design, we must first know exactly what it is. The definition of web design is encompassing many different skills and disciplines in the production and maintenance of websites. Some areas of web design include graphic design, interface design, user experience design, and a search engine optimization. Web design is determined by the people who visit the website, not the creators of it. Next, I'm going to list some of the principles that we look for when searching for good web design. About us, simple navigation, space, contact information, a call to action, search functions, informational footers, great images, style for buttons, and mobile options. The website I chose to analyze is the Pet Finder website. The first element that we look at will be the About Us section, or their purpose. Pet Finder's mission is to increase public awareness of the availability of high-quality adoptable pets, increase the overall effectiveness of pet adoption programs across North America to the extent that the euthanasia of adoptable pets is eliminated, and lastly, evaluate the status of pets so that way they are upgraded to the level of a family member. From the comfort of their personal computers, pet lovers can search for a pet that best matches their needs. They can then reference a shelter's website page and discover what services it offers. Pet Finder also includes discussion forums, a pet care resource directory, and a library of free pet care articles to help keep pets in their homes. This website is updated daily. Next, we look at navigation. Navigation does not need to be complicated. It should be easy to identify and easy to use. It is also important to keep navigational menus to a minimum so you don't overwhelm users. The easier it is for people to use and navigate throughout a site, the longer they are likely to interact with it. After navigation, we have space. Space is one of the most important design tools because it dictates everything, from flow to readability. Designers are beginning to use space in ways that we did not see on the web a decade ago. More sites include vast spaces, increased spacing between lines of text, and an overall use of open space, as you can see here. A footer is how you can connect your audience with a wealth of information without getting it in the way of the design. Because the footer is at the bottom of the page, it is a logical location for a small sitemap, company or contact information, links, and context for your site. Next, we have contact information. Pet Finder has their contact information for social media as well as their corporate headquarters located at the footer of their main page. Having contact information such as a phone number, physical address, or form to contact the website's owner adds legitimacy to your site and business. It can be frustrating for users to want to find the owner and the information not be clearly listed on the site. Another element of effective web design that Pet Finder really utilizes is a call to action, or a sign-up. In most instances, a website is the gateway to an action. Make a sale, provide information, gather contact information, for example. To ensure this action, calls to actions prompts need to be obvious and strong. Pet Finder has many places to sign up for pet adoption groups in your area, which will likely increase the flow of attendance to adoption events. The next element is the search function. Pet Finder doesn't have one general search bar, they have a few different ones. One is for finding a specific pet in your area. Another is for finding adoption groups. And the other one is to research the website for specific articles or hints. Generally, search bars have an icon as the Start Search button. This is typically the magnifying glass. Following the search function, we have the importance of images. People love to see things in action. Stunning visuals draw users to a site. Great images or illustrations are one easy way to do this. With a relatively small set of great photographs, you can show products, people, whatever entices users to a site. PetFinder does a great job of photographing their rescue dogs and making them photogenic so people are more drawn to adopting them. Next, we have buttons. Every button on a site should be recognizable as a button. They should have the same shape, design, effects, and feel regardless of purpose or location. Creating a distinct set of buttons can be somewhat of a daunting task for sites with a lot of clickable items. However, PetFinder does a good job with displaying when things are clickable and when they are not. Another huge factor for good web design is if a website is compatible on mobile devices. As you can see here, PetFinder is. It's not quite as organized as the website is on a computer, but it is still functional and easy to follow. By having a mobile-friendly website, PetFinder is enhancing the user experience, which is what the optimal goal is. In my opinion, PetFinder hits all the marks of good web design, which again are an About Us section, simple navigation, space, contact information, a call to action, a search function, informational footers, images, buttons, and having mobile options. Again, I think that this hits a lot of the marks of good web design, and not to mention that it's for a great cause. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I answered all of your questions about what is good web design. Bye!